Hey, just a quick video here to show you the differences between the Canadian model and why it's showing what it's showing, and the European model, and what I'm talking about as far as the difference in phasing. So we're going to start here at 168 hours in the Canadian, and here we have our southern branch feature out here, and we have a northern branch feature coming down like that. So we'll go forward now to 180, and you can see here this system is starting to come out of the southwest a little bit. Here comes our northern branch feature here. Go out to 192, and clearly now here's our southern branch feature. Here comes our northern branch feature swinging very quickly down. We'll go back again from 168 to 192, and you can see that northern branch feature swinging down as the southern branch feature comes out of the southwest. We'll look here now at 204. And at this point now, the southern branch has actually outrun the northern branch. Here comes the northern branch here. The southern branch is out here in this region here. So now the southern branch has really come out quickly. We'll go to 216. Now you can see now they're starting to phase. Watch what happens there between 204. Here's the southern branch. Here's the northern branch. 216. Here's your northern branch. Here's your southern branch. So we're starting to come together here, and you can see what happens. We get out to 228. Now they're phased. Now the two systems are phased, and we're starting to see the trough turn negative. Go out to 240, and the trough is fully phased and has a bit of a negative, neutral to negative orientation with it. Go over to the excuse me, the European model, and now Weather Bell doesn't have the actual 500 millibar height, so this is going to be the height anomalies, but you're still going to be able to see what the differences are here. So here again, we'll start at 168. Here's our southern branch system, and here comes our northern branch system coming down up here. We'll go out here to 180, and look here. That's still sitting back here at 180. We'll go back to the Canadian model, and it's starting to come out here into eastern Arizona, into western New Mexico. European, it's still sitting near the Baja. So we're already seeing the difference there. We'll go to 192. There's our low over the Arizona New Mexico border. We'll look back here, 192 on the Canadian. It's to the Texas Panhandle in West Texas. Huge differences there. And you can see here on the European, go up to 192. Here, a northern branch is way ahead. You're just racing way ahead. Go up to 216. Now, by 216, yeah, that is coming out. But by that time, the northern branch is already gone. There's no phase happening. Now, there's another piece of energy coming down the northern branch here that is going to try to phase in, but that's not really the one we want to see a phase with. We want to see a phase like it does here with this northern branch system. We want these two things to phase, and yeah, and that's what we want to see. As I said, a common bias of this model, the European model, known bias, long-time known bias, is for us to hold this energy in the southwest, make it too strong, and hold it back too long. And I do think that's very likely that's what's happening here. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, I'm kind of liking the Canadian GFS idea that does not hold back. It comes out, we get something phasing, and we get a storm forming. And I'm thinking that we're probably looking at, there was a low at 240 hours on the European that was somewhere here in Georgia, Alabama, somewhere in that area, weak low. I think we're going to end up seeing a much stronger low somewhere between the Carolina borders, probably, maybe slightly inland, like somewhere right in here somewhere. You're right in that area there is where I think, just looking at the pattern, that we're likely to see a low at that time. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean about visualize that low coming out and phasing, and where a storm would be as a result of that. And so that's my thought on that. So hope everybody has a great morning.